All right, so I don't know how obvious it is, but this thing is riding low. The back end of this thing is dragging on the ground. What this vehicle has is an air ride assist, which pretty much levels the back of the vehicle. It's a 2008 Ford Expedition. So if you ever see a Lincoln Navigator or a Ford Expedition dragging on the ground in the back, basically the back suspension, the airbags have either blown out or something's wrong with the compressor. To replace these components, it's very expensive. So what we're gonna do is just make it back to a normal operating rear shock with a spring, get rid of that air ride system. All right. Okay, so I got the rear shocks in, which is good. I still have to tighten up the lower nuts and lower bolts. What I need to do now is deal with this solenoid valve right here. I'm going to leave it attached to the vehicle, that way the light won't be on. what I need to do is put something over this. So what I'm actually going to do is just take an old rubber glove, cut one of the fingers off. I'll just slide it over the top, just like that. I'll do this to both sides. And what I can do is take a zip tie and wrap it around. Now, I guess you could take a plastic bag, or I wonder that you could probably even just put some silicone on the top of this. I don't know that it would even matter, but alright. Just get that tight. Then I'm just going to find an area and zip tie this side of the way. Alright, there it goes. It's out of the way now. So this is the level sensor. Now there's one of these on each side. Now what I'm gonna do is actually just take a wire tie and just try to wrap it around this lever. Try to get that lever to stay as level as possible. I might have to adjust this a little bit based on whether the compressor kicks on or if I get a light for the rear air ride system. Try to get that as close to level as possible. Looks pretty good right there. And I'll just pop this extra arm off if possible. I need a screwdriver for that. But I could put a wire tie around the other way too so it doesn't go up. Should stay right there, maybe. I might have to adjust this accordingly, or maybe even glue it in place. Alright guys, I'm done. I got the shocks in, everything's sweet. The job didn't go as bad as I had thought. In some areas were a little tougher. The vehicle rides really good. I don't see anything wrong with it. What I am gonna do is check with my buddy in about a week, and we'll see what he thinks, what his overall opinion is of the vehicle, and go from there. I think it's gonna be okay though. There's the old air shocks, the air ride shocks. This one was actually leaking, so it's a good thing we replaced those anyway. But the mounting position for the top of them were the same as the standard shocks, same with the bottom. So overall, the job was pretty cool. Worked out pretty good.